Evolution is one of the most important aspects of Pokémon. And there are tons of different ways to evolve them, but not everything. That's why today I'm creating new evolution methods and giving all Pokémon brand new evolutions. The last one is going to surprise you, trust me. Okay, but don't expect overcomplicated evolutions like Ursaluna. Let's start with a chill one. What if your Pokémon could evolve if we turn the volume of the console to the max? Well, since 3DS and Switch can recognize when they are upside down to evolve in K, why not the volume? And which Pokémon is better to represent this evolution method than Chatot? The one you guys voted for. Here comes the tricky part. I don't know if you remember, but Chatot used to have a gimmick with Shatter, where you could record your own voice, and whenever it used Shatter in battle, the sound of the move will become your voice, playing trash quality. So it opens up a good possibility. To evolve your Chatot, you must reach level 67, which is when Chatot stops learning new moves, and then use Shatter with your custom voice. And then, to make this evolution, I was inspired by rock singers like the guys from Kiss, and the glam rock style, full of motifs and fashionable clothes. Note how the tail becomes its microphone, also a triangle, which is a musical instrument too. Since it is related to rock and roll and loud sounds, I think it could make some concerts in the wild with the Galarian zigzag line. That would be fun. Here is our mighty Paralyze.
Broadcast intermission. I am Barak. You will see what else is rock. Yeah.
Okay, that's enough. Its name Parallax comes from Parat and Rock, which I think is very funny. Also, it's a normal flying type due to the high numbers of sound-based moves, and a normal type. And by the way, I'll make a video about these hidden types, so don't complain with me. Of course, it will have the punk rock ability. If you noticed, I try a very stylish, painterly style from the design. But, yeah, I won't keep these for the others, it took too much time to make. Oh, and the shiny version is basically pink and yellow like the original. What are your thoughts on this? Next is a method I'm surprised Game Freak hasn't made it before. This method involves to the Pokémon consuming 100 berries and then leveling up. Yeah, it will be annoying. And which Pokémon is best at the ingredients to represent this? It is related to berries anyway, so let's make our boy round. Okay. And fun. Gradient doesn't have a design that opens up much possibilities to work with. It's just a chunky squirrel, which I like, but let's be honest, it's not so creative. But then I picked up some reference like a Tanuki, which carries berries. And we have a beta Pokemon that was a Tanuki too. And I thought, maybe this could work. A chunky boy holding berries on its tail. But yeah, it looked whatever. Then I remade it from scratch and got one more additional reference. Oh yeah, big sand chicks. Still, for my design, it now became angrier and constantly eating and saving food. Since it hibernates here, it became extremely aggressive toward everything that tries to get near its berries. Except the babies, who are the only one that can see the street personality it has behind its unlimited hunger. And here is Greedy, Gaida, and Greedy. It is now normal dog type because it's aggressive behavior. And you must have noticed it has this charming bright shading in style. Thank you. I'll protect this painty style more because I had so much fun making it. Maybe this will become my main style. We will see depending on your feedback. Anyway, as I said, it is a very protective and lovely father, similar to the gorillas and bears. And of course, the tail has a Tanuki pattern. I made it more like an ogre or barbarian instead, not gonna lie. Its shiny becomes pale, yellowish and pink to match the original one. Why not? Well, on to the next. I picked up an idea from a member who requested an evolution for Bellyboat. And yeah, he's right. It looks like she knows me really well. I couldn't resist making this idea. Bellyboat is just too adorable. And of course, he's a member, and members have priority for their ideas. Those like access to exclusive videos and many other perks. So if you want to help the channel and get perks for just $1, clicking the join button. A big special thanks to Time Bunny, Prow, thank you for taking up, and a special thanks to all the members so far. Alright, on this Bellyboat evolution, he even needs to take 100 HP damage from electric type attacks. To evolve, since Bellyboat has the Electromorphosis ability, which is related to taking damage. But okay, maybe I lie at the beginning when I say I want to make over complicated methods. Sorry. But hey, the evolution will be worth it. It will become a Tesla Ray-inspired creature with 3 dots of globes and electro machine details. It will basically become a walking powerhouse. Oh, and note this sweet detail. Since Bellyboat has fake eyeballs to resemble a fake face, I decided to go further and give it a lot of faces. Yeah, just multiply the silliness. Introducing Televolt, a silly combination of tele from telephone or television, both related to electricity, and volt to reference boat. I'm gonna lie, I'm not the best finding names. It is an electric steel type to match its steely appearance. Speaking of that, let's count how many faces it has. 1. The main real face. 2. The bald and line of its forehead. 3. The fake eyes in its tights and chamber. 4. The balls on the top with the real mouth. 5. The globe in its forehead and the real mouth look like the Cyclops, or Yohaya used as reference that I forgot to mention. Woof, it's a lot, huh? It also a baby gluton that loves to eat electricity. The globe on its head works as a lightning rod to absorb electricity. Be careful though, inside its body it stores a ton of energy. And since metal conducts electricity, if you touch its body, you might get shocked. The only safe area to pet are the glass globes on its head and thighs, since glass is an insulator. And since Bellyboat has a yellow shiny, Televolt's shiny is golden. Fair, right? Have evolution that requires max friendship. But why don't we have one for minimum friendship? It's weird how evil teens have Pokémon with max friendship like robots. Like, I love to be evil, but I treat my Pokémon is so cute. Yippee! Seriously, can you imagine Cyrus making this? No fucking way. So I guess this would make it easier for them. Basically, just be an asshole. And ta-da! For this example, I chose Chansey since she evolves with max friendship into Blissey. And since I know when people hate Chansey, that big pink ball, I guess some people would gladly choose this method instead. Okay, my idea was to create a Chansey that literally broke herself. Since she's in kind of egg, it basically cracked for the huge amount of frustration she felt toward her trainer. Yeah, it's really sad if you think about it, but at least we get to see what Chansey looks like inside her eggy body. A cute spectral snake that's deeply disappointed in her trainer. I gave her a huge tail because Chansey actually has a tail. I only noticed that when I was drawing this, not gonna lie.
Congratulations, you were a terrible trainer, and now your Chansey hates you, to the point she broke herself into hissy.
Her name is a reference to hiss, the snake sound, Blissey. I gotta admit, I'm proud of its name. Let's give credit when this rotten brain comes up with a good idea, huh? And so I plan to make her a normal type and ghost, since I've designed her snake body as plasma fluid, like ectoplasm. Oh, and you noticed she doesn't have her egg anymore, right? That's because she lost her egg when you treated her badly, you monster. And now she often looks for things to fill her empty space you left in her. However, everything that touches her empty egg nest rots immediately, but she won't stop looking for her lost egg, no matter how many times she gets frustrated by losing it, over and over and over.
I was the first. I have seen everything.
Hell is scary, right? It's even more sinister when you realize that the dead body of Chansey can still move its arms, legs, and tail. Her shiny form is a yellowish with a purple aura, just to not end this so down. But hold on, while I was making this Chansey evolution, I had an idea to another evolution for her. What if she could evolve by paralyzing and freezing targets 100 times? Annoying as hell, I know. But you can make it with good use of Thunder Wave and her ability Serene Grace to make it easier. Actually, I came up with the design idea first and then I thought of the method. My idea was to make a Medusa-inspired Chansey, with her hair becomes pathetic snakes. Look how they smile. And her eggs watches into snake too. I got some inspiration from Greek statues, especially those with cracks near to the eyes, and from Calamadia from Cuphead. I know some of you are very familiar with her, huh? Yeah, I know. So, I wasn't planning to make these ideas at all since I was late to this video, but decided to do it anyway because I thought it had potential. Let's see if the final result was worth it. Meet Kersey, your newest friend, who will leave you petrified. I consider naming her Percy after Perseus, but I think Kersey fits better. Anyway, she's a rock ghost type. But Freddy, you can completely change her typing just to keep the normal type. I knew you would say that. But I guess you forgot in Alola. Irregular ground type Cubone evolves into a fire ghost Marowak. Same case here, baby. I think Kersey could learn a move like Petrifying Daze, which has a chance to paralyze or freeze, since that's basically how petrification works. Be careful to don't look at her creepy glare. At least her marble snakes have smiles. Her shiny form barely changes, but here we are. New evolution method is spin your switch 360 degrees, like a drill. Why? Because a member suggested a Fury evolution, and since Fury is super forgotten and is related to drills, why not adapt it to this idea? For the evolution, I decided to draw inspiration for a Shuibil and a super bizarre and grumpy giant bird and incorporate drill-like details into its fake beak. I also gave it a punk and metalhead aesthetic because, well, Fury already has a mohawk, so it just felt natural. And since the haircut has Hawk on its name, I briefly drew inspiration from Hawks too. That said, this is Drill, a mix of drill and Fury. It becomes Steel Flying type because it makes sense with the design, full of piercings, metalhead vibes, and literal drill for a beak. You can imagine it learning basically any kind of drill-related move. Hell yeah! Wanna the curiosity of Drill? You should keep your monkey Pokémon away from it. When I was researching reference, I found some images I wish I could forget. Just saying. So, did I do Fury justice? Oh, and how could I forget? Its shiny form is a greenish yellow to reference the original shiny Fury. And try to get that beautiful puke color in Gen 6. Holy crap, Gen 6 3D models ruined a lot of shinies. And if you're watching this far, just comment something like, Drill Pack Supremacy. This reminds me of Drill Daisy, which sounds kinda weird, right Nintendo? I know you're freaky things, sir. I said you'll be surprised by the last one, right? Well, here's a little bit of story for you before showing the design itself. Doing a glitch in Gen 2 games, the new Moonball, which was supposed to have a higher catch rate for Pokémon that evolved with a Moonstone, it got broken. Instead, it ended up with a higher catch rate for Pokémon that evolves from Burning Hill. But wait, which Pokémon evolves from Burning Hill? Exactly, known until today. Durant, as a Steel Bug type, isn't exactly friendly with fire types for obvious reasons, and so I thought it would be a great opportunity to give its evolution. Here is how it worked. Your Durant should get burned after reaching level 56, and then you need to use a burn heal on it. Then, that's when it gets killed by the fire and evolves into a fire ant, which, by the way, exists. I also drew inspiration from queen ants with fire wings. But don't worry, your male Durants can evolve from this form too. I give it some draconic details on its body ACs. I also thought that Durant's body looks like a jaw, don't you agree? And since it's a rival to Rohitmore, I added some details inspired by it. Durant's armor is fabric as resistant to Rohitmore attacks, but because Hitmon's a fire type, Durant had a natural disadvantage. What if freaking backlash, huh? But not anymore. Because it will evolve into the mighty Dominant. Not gonna lie, this main idea made me jiggle a lot when I thought about it. The name is a mix of dominant and ent. Simple and silly, the way I like. Its type changed to Steel Fire with Flash Fire disability, finally allowing it to take advantage from its previous weakness. Now, what are you waiting for to catch it with your mobile? And since Durant base stats are already pretty high, maybe its evolution could be like Cypher and Caesar, where the total base stats don't change but are redistributed. But also, we have Ursaring into Ursaluna with monster stats, so whatever. Its shiny form will keep the Coca-Cola function in Durant, with some shiny Hitmon details added too. Speaking of which, maybe I should give Hitmon an evolution as well, with harps and ground type to adapt the situation like Durant did. Maybe yes, but not now. He said, while I'm not working on that, you could check this video where I create 38 new Pokemon designs in just 1 month. Well, kinda. I guarantee some of the designs will surprise you. That's it. Bye bye, Huggies.